Hey guys, welcome to the review, and today we're going to talk about Hades. I finally got him unlocked. I saved enough to get this character. I've played against Hades several times. I hear a lot of good things, that he's one of the must-buys. If you don't know how to get Hades, I'll go show you real quick. You're going to come to your exchange, and you're going to use the battle points that you get from one of the tournaments, and you're going to collect all the tokens every day. I use it every day to get 5, which is pretty decent, so that I can unlock this particular character. He is extremely valuable and takes a lot of tokens to get him. So definitely, if you haven't started, start working on him. He's definitely going to be useful from what I can read, and we're going to find out more in a second how useful he is, and for ourselves make that determination. So let's unlock him. And before I do, let's look at his base stats. His offense at 50, 12 defense, and his health that's 216. He does not have anything, other items different. It stays the same, so that sucks. He is an offensive character, mythical as well. Let's unlock him. All right, he's already at level 4 stars, so that's going to be very useful. Let's level him up a little bit. I know I'm going to do more, but I do have some other things to take care of, so I'll make him at 28. Bing, bam, boom. All right, here we go. And let's tier him up. And we got him at tier 3 already. Let's take a look at his base stats again. And we got 285 in offense, 61 in defense, 2245 in health. Everything's still the same right there. I think once you get to gear 3, or as you start developing for your gear 3, it starts adding some other stuff like potencies and speed and things of that sort. So, and we can just check real quick. So yeah, here's offense, defense. We got speed, health, tenacity. So we got a lot of things that can be improved on this character as you start gearing him up. So definitely want to work on that. So let's look at his base attacks. So base attack here is dealing up to 143 in damage to a target opponent. Ignites empowered, but deals up to 143 damage to a target opponent. Deals up to 132 damage to 2 random opponents. 25% bonus critical strike chance against opponents affected by a harmful effect. Holy cow, that's a lot in just one basic attack. And then when you get him to level 2, he gets an additional 15% critical strike, 50% additionally on damage as that. So this guy is definitely something you want to do. I have enough runes just to unlock this particular skill. But before I do, I want to check out other stuff and see how that is. So the fireball is definitely useful. So the next special is Combust, and deals up to 318 damage to all opponents. Ignites empowered. Damage dealt is unavoidable. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, so it's, I mean, no one can block from this or evade from it. Everyone's gonna get hit from it. So this is powerful, and I think I've seen him use this skill against me when I play other characters or other players that have this character. So yeah, definitely definitely useful. Once we level up to level 2, you get 30% chance to inflict continuous damage. I always forget which one this one is. If it's like an additional damage after the fact, I've seen sometimes where they hit the strike, the skill, then afterwards, after their turn goes, they get hit with an additional damage. So I'm not sure if that's what it means, but if it is, cool. And level 2, he gets an additional 50. Let's check out the next one. Scorched Earth. Deals up to 392 damage to target opponents and all flanking opponents. And this is the one I actually see that you pick a row and it basically targets the entire row. So you want to plan that one out to who you want to hit in this particular effect. If the opponent is affected by continuous damage, inflicts continuous damage to that opponent, deals 71 damage over 2 turns. So that's, again, an additional problem for anyone getting hit with this one. At level 2, deals 50% bonus damage against opponents affected by shield. So if someone has a shield, like for example, Mr. Incredible, he can get a shield off his taunt. He would then get an additional 50% bonus damage since he has that. That's how I'm understanding it when I'm reading this. And level 3 is the same for everything. Here's his passive. On turn start, if below 50% health, it removes stun from self. This character's ability become ignite empowered while health is below 50%. And I've actually seen this passive that once he goes under 50%, he goes to the opposite side to the enemy and ignites and damages everything. It's very similar to Anger and his ability as well. So if you level him up to level 2, then he gets a 30% speed meter increase when the health falls below 50. So in essence, he gets below 50, he gets a buff when you have him at level 2. So this is not a bad skill. You want to definitely shoot for that passive, because then he could attack a lot faster. So that's pretty cool. Right now, based on everything I'm seeing, he is definitely worth the god tier of my system, and he is definitely powerful enough. But let's go into some content or gameplay just to see how he is. All right, we got Hades ready to go.
All right.
So we're gonna try his combust. Pretty weak, probably just because of his level. All right, we're gonna try his Scorched Earth, the most powerful one. And here's his Fireball. Alright, we're just trying to finish that up so it didn't take too much time. So overall, Hades is definitely a good character to get. I would recommend getting him in the future. If you haven't gotten him yet, I would definitely do it. I just started thinking about, as I was playing with him, how the other opponents used to play against me with his Fireball and his basic attack. So when it said that they would get in a continuous attack, I think it was this one for the basic attack, that he would throw out more than one Fireball, and it would be like that 25% of critical strike, and also the 132 damage that he gets on random opponents. So I think that's what it meant by that. I could be wrong, but if anyone knows or can tell me a little bit about it, I'd love to hear about it. So anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much, guys, for your help. And if there's anything you'd like to see or you want to make sure that I put out a review on, please send me a message below in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can see any new content I'm going to put up. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you later. Bye.